Oh, mic's on.
Exciting.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Everyone take their seats, please. There's a completely empty row at the front.
Well, that's scary, apparently.
I have washed. I am clean. Don't know what's going on here. Right, I think we are more or less ready to start. These lights are blinding, aren't they? I can't see anything.
I know. I don't know who's in the room now.
That's probably better. Welcome to the 16th EFDN Super Spreader event. You'll all be going back. Knowledge, I was talking about knowledge, spreading knowledge. So nice to see everyone again. It's been a long time. I think Barcelona 2019 was the last time I was, well, that's the last time I was out the country of England. So it's nice to see so many friendly faces again and getting back to some normality. My name's Caj Sohal, for the people who don't know me. I'll be here alongside.
Hello, I'm Rivkah op het Veld. I have been hosting the conference for the last 2 years digitally, whilst you were in England.
While I was hiding in England.
You were hiding, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to actually doing this in person and meeting all of you in person instead of via a screen. Should we start with the boring stuff?
Yeah, let's start with the boring stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, COVID-wise, you know the precautions that you need to take. It's very difficult to be distanced in this room, but I'm sure you're all aware of the basics of what we try and do and respect other people's wishes along that lines.
Definitely. I think it's handy to say that on your ID badge you can find the numbers that correspond with the breakout sessions and the workshops that you will be participating in, and then maybe it's also handy to know where you actually have to go for those breakout session rooms. Don't worry, I'll explain a little bit, but also in the program you'll find a map of the stadium. It's not too hard actually. The breakout session number 1 is in the cordial, the main room. That is here, you're already here, very easy. And then on the first floor, so this is in British terms, in Dutch we'd say tweede verdieping, but that's okay. On the first floor, so 1 flight of stairs up, you'll find Fame Zuid, that's where breakout session number 2 is. And then on the second floor, derde verdieping, you'll find the Beatrix Lounge and the 1912 Lounge. I think that's about it for the practicality.
So basically, anything Dutch you are going to pronounce.
Yes.
And anything English I'll do. So we're gonna speed on along because we've got a lot to get through during the day. We will be here all the time. So if there's anything that you don't know or you need to know, you can ask one of us or some of the guys with the EFDN T-shirts on. And we'll move on to the first speaker.
Yes, and before we start with the whole program, first a short introduction and a welcome from the chairman of EFDN. Please put your hands together for Ton Strooband.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's working. Thank you very much. Well, dear members, dear friends, and dear conference participants, I'm going to keep this very short because we have to win some time. We're already a little late. But on behalf of EFDN's board and staff, of course, I have the pleasure to welcome you to Breda. A city of which the locals say enjoying life seems to be invented here. Breda is also the place where the Dutch royal family was founded 600 years ago. But of course, Breda really became famous when the EFDN decided to establish their office here in 2016. It's not only our hometown, it's also the hometown of the NOAD Advendo combinatie, better known as NAC Breda. A real people's club founded in 1912. And they play in this stadium since 1996. And of course we would like to thank NAC Breda for their hospitality, for being able to host a conference here. And how good it is to be here, to see all of you in person after such a difficult time. Unfortunately, not everyone could make it today, and I think about 100 persons are participating virtually. And I do hope that during our next conference, which will be held in March in Liverpool, the More Than Football movement, the More Than Football family will be complete in person again. EFDN keeps growing. At this moment we have more than 125 member clubs and organizations. I think even it's 136 at the moment. In our early years we have been very successful. And the biggest challenge for us as an organization will be to continue this success, to continue to help you to make the difference in your local community all over Europe, and to become or to remain the organization to go to when it comes to CSR in football. EFDN conferences are known for a combination of information, new ideas, meeting new friends, and of course, having fun. Let's not forget to make a lot of fun. And all of that will come together today and tomorrow, but for sure tonight at the Grote Kerk of Breda, the big church of Breda, to unveil the winner of the More Than Football Award. As you know, 4 clubs are shortlisted. They're all here. It's FC Twente, Ludo Goretz, FC Barcelona, and Heart of Midlothian. And I think the event of tonight will be one of the highlights of the conference, and I am very much looking forward to it. I do hope that EFDN, that we will meet your expectations, and that you will have 2 inspiring days and a great time here in Breda. And that you will all experience that what the local says is right. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. I got here early yesterday, and I've not been to Breda before, and the only thing I knew about Breda was Schubert. So I had an idea of what it might be like. And I took a city tour, and it was fascinating. It was a wonderful time. We went round the Spaniard gates and the castle walls and the church. So if you do have time, please, look around. And also last night, I think a number of you were there, we were invited to a reception in the town hall. And I can't speak highly enough of the town and the councillors and how they've helped put this together. So to give a brief speech on those lines, I'd like to invite Daan Quaars, who's the alderman of the municipality of Breda.
Good morning, everybody. I'm a little bit nervous. First of all, English is not my first language, so it's difficult for me. But second of all, I'm able to speak in one of the most beautiful stadiums in the world. It's my own hometown stadium. So forgive me. Good morning, everybody. Some of you I met already yesterday. I hope you had a good night in Breda, and some of you I didn't. So let me introduce myself. My name is Daan. I'm the alderman of sports and NAC Breda in the city of Breda. I'm 42 years old and I have 3 children. My daughter is playing hockey and 2 of my sons are playing football. So I stand every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Through the line on the football field. So I know a lot about football through my children. The facts and figures about EFDN are quite impressive. More than 150 representatives of you, more than 50 different football clubs, leagues and national football associations, and you are from more than 17 European countries. So I'm very, very proud the EFDN conference is being held over here. But according to the EFDN creed, there's more than football. I totally agree. This year the theme is purpose and sustainability. And do you ever stop to think about it? What is your purpose? It's a relevant question, I would say, especially in light of, and you already mentioned it, the pandemic of COVID. I said yesterday at the town hall our goal is suitable sports offer for every resident of Breda. So accessibility and inclusiveness counts for us. And that's why we have made a bid together with Tilburg, a city near Breda. And we want to host the special National Olympic Games in 2024 with an activation program and with side events. And we hope that more and more sports associations, volunteers, schools, healthcare institutions and companies will join us. Our city slogan is Breda brings it together. In Dutch we say Breda brengt het samen. And that goes for football too. And the social impact is priceless. And we will see that in the presentations from the clubs from Bulgaria, Spain, Scotland and the Netherlands, I think. Is that right? Yeah, okay. And football brings it together, but you already know. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to wrap up. Because with you, I'm very curious about the initiatives that are happening in Europe. And the stage will be soon for the clubs. And they will show you that we can make things which are seemingly impossible, possible. And that we can change the world. And there is a well-known phrase about changing the world. It was an American president who says, yes, we can. But in Breda, we want to change the world at our own side. So we changed the sentence in, yes, we knock. I wish you a lot of experience and a lot of inspiration today. And I hopefully see you tonight in the church. I will be there if it's okay. Thank you a lot.
Thank you very much, Daan. And he is absolutely right. The stage will now be for the clubs because we've heard of Daan on behalf of the city. We've heard of Ton on behalf of EFDN. But we haven't heard yet from the club that is kind enough to let us host the conference here at the stadium. And that is NAC Breda. Yes, we knock apparently.